Good morning, everyone. I'm Roy Cantu with the McAllen Crime Stoppers program. I also work for the City of McAllen, and we'd like to invite you to the annual McAllen Crime Stopper Turkey Giveaway and Ticket and Turkey event for the City of McAllen and the McAllen Police Department, and of course, McAllen Crime Stoppers. And before we get started, I'd like to introduce some VIPs. We have our City Commissioners from District 3, Omar Quintanilla, City Commissioner Rudy Castillo from District 4, and City Commissioner Sebi Haddad from District 5. We'd like to thank them for being here, and of course, they're here on behalf of the Mayor and the City Commission. Also, we'd like to thank our sponsors, because without our sponsors, we couldn't do this event. And of course, without our partner, HEB, we wouldn't have great turkeys. So I'd like to thank HEB, Elephant Building Materials, Texas Security Systems, Driscoll Health Plan, Mayor State of the City, Briggs Equipment, Plains Capital Bank, South Texas Health Systems, Grancelli Construction, Blue Wave, Exo Physical Therapy, Rio Bank, Frost Bank, Texas Regional Bank, Land Title Texas, Greater State Bank. And of course, I'd like to thank all the McAllen Crime Stopper Board. They volunteer to be part of this organization so they can assist in providing tips to the McAllen Police Department. And I'd like to invite next Chief Victor Rodriguez to speak on behalf of the McAllen Police Department.
Good morning, everybody. Clearly, we are just a small part of getting this thing done. We're thankful to the City of McAllen, to City of McAllen Crime Stoppers program as well, McAllen PD, and all our partners for making Thanksgiving a reality, I think, for literally hundreds of people. You'll see the lineup here. We've been doing this for lots of years, and this year, clearly need is more evident, as you might be able to tell. But the bottom line here is this is Crime Stoppers' way of saying thank you back to our community. Crime Stoppers is a program that we rely on here at the City of McAllen Police Department, and I submit to you that whenever you see something advertised in the news or otherwise, and we say, please call Crime Stoppers, that really is a cry for help from us. It is through them that we're able to get a lot of work done. It is through them that we're able to pay for information on an anonymous basis. And Crime Stoppers realizes that they ask of our community throughout the whole year to do their job. They seek contributions, they seek donations throughout the year, and they chose Thanksgiving as the one day they wanted to give back to our community. So we thank the City of McAllen for teaming up with us. We thank HEB, and above all, we thank the Crime Stoppers Board for making Thanksgiving a reality for some of our neediest families in our community. So thank you to the board, and with that, Roy, back to you.
Of course, as Chief Victor Rodriguez said, we can't do it without our partners, and one of our strongest partners has been the City of McAllen. So I would like to invite Commissioner Sebi Haddad to say a few remarks right now.
Good morning. You know, as we have the opportunity to really relish in our blessings on these holiday seasons and be grateful for our blessings, we must also look to see how we can share those blessings with others who might be less fortunate. And these initiatives are some of the ones that we're most proud of. And so we really commend McAllen Crime Stoppers, McAllen Police Department. And as you can tell by the list of sponsors that were mentioned by Roy, it is a major collaborative effort to be able to get these things done. And I think some of the things that we do are best done in partnership. We can never do this alone. And so we want to thank all the sponsors that are here today and all the ones that joined us in this effort. These efforts are the ones, as I mentioned, that we're very, very proud of. And giving back to the community, I think, is what makes McAllen what it is. And that's what we continually focus on. And we want people to be able to share in the blessings of the holidays and be able to have a family dinner. And so we're happy to be able to be a part of this. So on behalf of the City Commission and our Mayor, Javier Villalobos, we want to thank everyone that's here. And we want to thank McAllen Crime Stoppers and all our sponsors for making this possible for all the families that are going to be collecting this today. Thank you.
I know I've been on the McAllen Crime Stopper board for 21 years, thanks to Chief Victor Rodriguez, who recruited me to be on it. And let me tell you, it's one of the best organizations because you do see a safe community out there, and we could never do it without the McAllen Police Department. We could never do it without the City of McAllen. And of course, I'd like to now ask one of our board members, Pablo Trevino, to say a few words in English and then in Spanish. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Thanks to the City of McAllen, all its representatives, Chief Victor, Police Department, and of course, our wonderful McAllen Crime Stoppers Board for making this possible. And of course, without the help of our sponsors, our main one, of course, HEB, always helping here. Thank you. Buenos días, gracias por acompañarnos. Como lo mencionaron los representantes de la ciudad, del Departamento de Policía y mis compañeros, este es el día donde nosotros le damos gracias a la comunidad por todo el apoyo que nos brindan el año completo. Y también alguien lo mencionó, estas son las fechas donde también compartimos las bendiciones y queremos hacer esto con un poquito a muchas o unas de las pocas personas que vamos a ayudar en este día. Gracias por acompañarnos, que Dios los bendiga y feliz Día de Acción de Gracias.
And another partner that we haven't mentioned, of course, is the local media. Without the local media, we couldn't get the information out there. To get this information whenever the McAllen Police Department needs some information on one of their investigations. So we thank you very much for being here and the continued support you give to the McAllen Crime Stoppers program. So on behalf of the City of McAllen, McAllen Crime Stoppers, and the McAllen Police Department, thank you very much for being here, and we're gonna kick this off. Let's go, Chief.